Hi, everyone. Welcome to this mini workshop on automatic writing. My name is Christine of Kyanite Psychic Services, and I'm a formally trained psychic reader and healer, as well as a psychic development teacher, a trance medium, and a professional musician. You can find out more about me and my services at kyanitepsychic.com, and please do follow me on other social platforms such as Instagram as at kyanitepsychic. So previously on my YouTube channel, I've posted other really fun, easy exercises that help you unlock and develop clairvoyance, clairaudience, and clairsentience. Today, we're going to talk claircognizance. Well, really, we're going to practice automatic writing as a tool that helps develop and strengthen our claircognizance. So what's that? That's psychic knowing. It's clear knowing. It's when you know information, you know truths, and they are downloaded directly into your conscious awareness. Often, claircognizant information shows up without any logical basis or backing at first. It becomes verified or validated later. That can be really challenging for a lot of us. I know for me, it can be. So that's why exercises such as automatic writing are so invaluable to help strengthen this sense and to help build our confidence. Because the more that we practice, the more we build trust with ourselves and trust with our connection with spirit. Our crown chakra is the energy center of our body, right at the top of our head, that also regulates this psychic ability. So I've got a guided meditation, I'll link also in the description below, that guides you in doing some energy work to strengthen claircognizance by working with releasing and fortifying energy in our chakras. So now that we've kind of cleared up what's claircognizance, where is it regulated in the body, let's talk about automatic writing. So you've likely heard of the term automatic writing before, right? But maybe you're not quite sure what it is. It doesn't feel super solid to you. And the first thing I really want to say about automatic writing is that there's not one set way to go about it. The only common denominator ever is that there's a pen and paper and your intention, right? So for a good working definition, automatic writing is the practice of writing to help you bypass the conscious mind, bypass the logical and analytical mind. And it's the practice of writing that connects you directly to either the subconscious mind or to other non-physical beings, source energy, divinity. So before we jump in, let's really talk about some of these variations to how to approach automatic writing. There's not one fixed way. Some people use automatic writing to access their subconscious mind, meaning they're going to excavate, dig up information that exists within them, within the subconscious. A great example of this would be, say you want to focus on self-forgiveness, bring more self-forgiveness into your journey, your practice, your life. You could sit down, find a quiet moment, pen and paper, just ground yourself and give yourself the prompt. I forgive myself for ... And just, be still and let all the things you're ready to forgive yourself for flow onto that paper, one at a time. So whatever shows up on that paper, it comes from within you. Those are things that your subconscious is ready to let go of and to forgive yourself for. And you could do that practice, over and over every day, every week, etc. And you could do that on any topic. I just use self-forgiveness as an example. But accessing the subconscious in this way is really powerful. And I do use this form personally a lot in my own self-healing journey. So go ahead and try it if you haven't already. And then automatic writing can literally be a channeling exercise, right? On a technical level, channeling occurs when a non-physical being comes into someone's energy field. So right into someone's body, chakras, and aura, and plugs into one or more of the person's chakras. So they're either speaking or writing through them, acting through them. So some people have an agreement with non-physical beings where they can plug into the back of their hands and write for them, right? Which means that automatic writing can technically be a type of channeling. There are many people that have written books of channeled material using automatic writing in this way. And then there's the approach that we're going to take, which is where we connect to our highest guides, invite them into our space, but not into our energy fields. We're not channeling them. And we ask them to communicate with us via our claircognizance, that sense up in our crown chakra, our knowing. And that claircognizant information then flows down our arm, into the pen, onto the paper, right? So automatic writing can be just a fantastic tool for communicating with your guides in this way, for receiving spiritual information, validating your connection with spirit. And the more that you do it, the more that your claircognizance is strengthened and the easier and more fluid the process gets. So as we get ready to try it, I'd like you to have a pen and a few sheets of paper, a notebook handy, and to be in a space where you're able to sit comfortably and quietly with your 2 feet on the floor. So if you need to pause this video to get settled, go ahead and do that. An important part of this exercise is the prep that you do before you actually sit down to write. So what we're going to do is we're going to ground our bodies. We're going to bring in neutral spiritual energy, ground all of our physical tools, call in our highest guides, and then jump on in and have fun. After we set our energy and call in our guides, we're going to do about 5 minutes of writing or so on 3 topics that I just picked arbitrarily ahead of time. If you feel guided to write on a different topic, please do so, always. And remember that this is an exercise that strengthens claircognizance. So as you write, just let the words flow, no matter what they are. Just throw grammar out the window. You can add it in later. You don't need it. The more that you allow yourself to write, the more that the words will flow. And of course, it's always important to just be amused and to make sure that you're having a bit of fun, right? To not take yourself or the exercise so super seriously, right? I can be guilty of that. So just speaking from experience. The goal of this exercise isn't to produce the most profound statements, right? And that in and of itself, that's entirely subjective. It's an exercise to help us all learn, to grow, and to have an experience. So I went ahead and turned the camera off, and I'm just inviting you to get still, to quiet down the body, and go ahead and close your eyes and step into the center of your head. That's the space right behind your eyes. And you can just acknowledge yourself and your body. Notice how you feel in this moment. Just kind of say hello to yourself. And if you notice a lot of chitter chatter, mental chatter, or a lot of energy that's not yours bouncing around in your center, I just invite you to create a trap door in the center of your head. You just need your intention, your imagination, and go ahead and usher all of that chatter, all that energy that's not yours down that trap door, and just let it leave your body. Great. And if the center of your head feels a bit dark or if it feels confining at all, just imagine that you're taking a step forward and a step up. You can keep your eyes still as you do this and just relax. Step up, forward into a light, bright space. Beautiful. And we're going to go ahead and get grounded, ground our body energetically. So focus your awareness on the base of your spine, right where your body meets the seat you're sitting on. And I'd like you to create a large hollow cord, hollow tube, however you perceive that. You can create it in your favorite color of the moment. And just connect that cord to your first chakra, right where your body meets the seat you're sitting on. Make it nice and wide as your seated lower body, and take one end of that cord and let it fall straight through the floor all the way to the center of the earth. So just follow it with your awareness. And I'd like you to notice the center of the earth, however you perceive it, and connect your grounding cord into the center of the earth. You can give it a tug, make sure it's nice and secure. And then bring your awareness underneath the seat you're sitting on. Notice that there's a button or a lever, a way to activate your grounding cord. Take your psychic finger and just push that button and start to release. And just release any resistance that you might be holding on to, any energy that's in resistance to you automatic writing, in resistance to you being psychic, to you being claircognizant. Just let that go. Let it fall away and just let the earth take that energy and transmute it. You can just let your body continue to ground, continue to release, and notice how it feels to let go in this way. And as we ground our body, we're also going to ground the physical space that you're in. So whatever space that you're in, I'd like you to just notice that space with your eyes still closed, still in the center of your head. And I'd like you to create 8 golden cords, however you perceive that. And we're going to attach one of these cords to each corner of the ceiling of the room that you're in, and one of these cords to each corner of the floor that you're in. And you're holding the other end of all of these cords in your hands. And with one quick motion, I'd like you to let go of those cords and let them fall down straight to the center of the earth, plug into the earth, and start to ground out the space that you're in. And just notice how the energy of the room is shifting as any old stagnant energy is being released down those grounding cords. You can just take a nice deep breath. And for this exercise today, we're going to set the energy of the room. So we've grounded it out, but we're going to set the energy of the room to a neutral spiritual vibration. So I'd like you to imagine that the room is painted in shining gold foil, just shining gold. Gold is a neutral, high vibrational healing color. And then go ahead and write your full name in your handwriting with your psychic finger in any color you like on the 4 walls, on the ceiling, and then on the floor. When you do that, you're owning the room for yourself as your sanctuary space. So now that your body is grounded, your space is grounded, we're going to bring in our neutral spiritual energy, our earth and cosmic energies. So I'd like you to reach down under the earth a mile deep and pull up an earth energy, just for this exercise on automatic writing. And I'd like you to notice what color it is. It could be any color. If it's black or white, I'd like you to just send that earth energy back and pull up one that's a bright, vibrant color. So pull up any color but black or white. And go ahead and let that energy, that earth energy, wash off your feet. The bottoms of your feet, the tops of your feet, your ankles. And notice that you've got 2 chakras on the bottoms of your feet. And I'd like you to just set the intention to open them up like camera lenses and let that earth energy run up your legs, up past your knees, up past your thighs, and down the grounding cord. And you can let that energy cycle and notice how earth energy feels in your body right now. And then I'd like you to bring your awareness to the edge of the universe, however you perceive that, and reach out and grab a cosmic energy just for this exercise on automatic writing. And I'd like you to bring that cosmic energy down to the top of your head, to your crown chakra, and run it down your 2 neck channels, 2 channels in the back of your neck. And then let it flow into 4 channels that run down your back. And let it flow into 2 channels at the base of the spine. And let that cosmic energy also make its way down the grounding cord into the earth. And I'd like you to notice right at the base of your spine, in your root chakra, there's a blend of both the earth and cosmic energy just swirling around. Maybe that blend is 2 colors, maybe it's a new color, maybe it's many colors. And just go ahead and bring it up the front channels of your body. And as we do that, it's going to shift the energy of each chakra, bringing it into the space of this exercise. So let that blend flow throughout your first chakra, and then bring it up below your belly button to your second chakra. And then bring it up to your third chakra above your belly button. And then bring that blend up into your heart. And bring that blend up into your throat. Bring that blend up into the center of your head, to your 6th chakra. Bring that blend up to the top of your head, to your crown chakra, 7th chakra. And then let it make a big fountain out of your crown chakra, the top of your head, flowing into all the layers of your aura, flowing all the way down to your feet, all the way under your feet. You can take a deep breath. And I'd like you to take some of this beautiful earth and cosmic from your throat and run it down your shoulders, down your arms, and let it fountain out of both of your palms. These are the creative channels of your body, and we're just letting that earth and cosmic energy, that spiritual energy, wash them out right now. Beautiful. So you're grounded, you set your space, you're running your earth and cosmic energy. And I'd like you to, in this moment, notice where your boundary is. Where's the edge of your aura, your energy? Maybe you see it. Maybe you just know where it is. Maybe you feel it. And I'd like you to place a huge rose, any color you like, for protection right at the edge of your boundary to set the intention. You can let that rose be grounded into the earth. And now I'd like you to call in your highest guides and angels, any guides that you would like to work with in this exercise, whether you know who they are or not, just set that intention. And as I said before, these guides are not coming into your energy field, but rather they're coming into the space that you're both in, into the room. So you can create a place for them to be for this exercise. So if you will, out on the outside of your aura, wherever you like, create a platform or a bench or a stage. And I'd like you to ground it into the earth, just like you're grounded, just like the room is grounded. And you can call your highest guides to that space to stand on the platform, sit on the bench, however you perceive it. And as your guides are coming in, I'd like you to release the energy of expectation if you feel it bubbling up within you of how this experience should be, feel, see, hear, right? Just let it go. Release expectation. And you can slowly scan with your awareness. Notice how you're perceiving your guides joining you at this time. And finally, before we begin, I'd like you to also ground the materials that you'll be using. So, still keeping your eyes closed with your perception, just ground the paper, ground your notebook. Just like you're grounded, you can create a grounding cord connected to the earth. Ground your pen. You can even ground your desk or table. And just set the intention to release any foreign energies, any stagnant energies from these tools. Beautiful. And you can ground any object you desire, right? Table, desk, computer, anything else at this time, and moving forward to release stagnant energies from it. All right, so we're ready to write. We're ready to jump in. So you can gently open your eyes. And as I said before, I'm going to give us about 5 minutes per topic. Let your highest guides know, your guides here with you, that you would like to communicate with them via automatic writing, that you would like them to facilitate the flow of words, energy, and information from your crown chakra all the way down the creative channels in your arms, out of the chakras in your palms, into the pen, onto the paper. And remember, just start writing. Don't worry about grammar. Just start writing and let the words flow. They don't have to make sense right away. Just let it flow. So our first topic is going to be abundance. So ask your highest guides here with you to communicate with you what is beneficial for you to know right now about abundance. And if you find that you're dipping into the logical mind, just go ahead, release expectation. You can send that energy down the grounding cord and keep going, keep writing. So I'll put on some light sounds for the next 5 minutes while you write about abundance. All right, so go ahead from wherever you are and just finish up what you're writing on abundance. And before we move into our second topic, I'd like you to just close your eyes gently and notice that you're grounded. Notice that you're running earth energy and cosmic energy. Notice that you're protected with that beautiful protection rose and any other protection tools that you use. Notice that your highest guides are here with you and that you are in a beautiful, high vibrating, neutral healing space. And you can gently open your eyes. And we're going to focus on personal power as our second topic. So let's ask your highest guides right now that are here with you, what do I need to know right now about personal power? What do I need to know right now about personal power? And just let the words flow at their own pace and divine timing. And again, if you find that you're dipping into the logical mind, just release that energy. You can go ahead, send it down the grounding cord, and keep writing. We'll have about 5 minutes. And you can go ahead and just start to finish up your writing. Finish up writing about personal power. And gently close your eyes and check in with your body. Notice that you're grounded. Notice that you're running earth and cosmic energy. And if you feel any chatter building up within the center of your head, you can just send it down that grounding cord, let it go. Any expectation, any judgment, just release it. We don't need it. Notice that your guides are here with you, however you perceive them. Notice that you're in a high vibrational healing container here and that you're protected. And our third topic, well, it's going to be free. It's your choice. You can create your own question or area of focus, or even just leave it open. Let your highest guides here with you communicate whatever they perceive to be beneficial for you to hear and to know at this time. So we'll allow about 5 minutes for this free segment. So you can go ahead and finish up what you're writing at this time. And I'd like you to create a golden gratitude rose in your awareness and just float that on over to your guides. Just say thank you for being here with me today. Thank you for these communications. And you can invite your guides to stay with you, or you can dissolve that platform that you created and just send your guides back to the astral. It's your choice. And I'd like you to, above your head, create a big golden sun, a container to give back to yourself. You can write your full name on the sun. As you do, your name on the sun is a magnet to call back your energy and your life force. And let's set the intention to call into the sun energy that validates the experiences that you just had with automatic writing, with using your claircognizance. And fill it with some energy that encourages you to try this exercise again, maybe again and again, to incorporate automatic writing into your practice. You can watch all of that beautiful energy, colors, and motion fill up the sun. You can know it's being filled, feel that it's being filled. Just enjoy the process. And then when you're ready, take your psychic hands and maybe even your physical hands too, reach up, pull that sun down, crack it open on top of your head, and just receive all of that energy. Let it melt into your body, melt into your aura, melt into all of your chakras. Let it become you. And when you're ready, you can just open your eyes gently again and stretch, reconnect with your body, and bring yourself out of meditation. All right. So as we all come out of meditation, I just want to thank you all for spending time with me today and for taking part in this workshop. And I'd love to hear from you. How did you enjoy this exercise? How was the experience for you? If you've tried automatic writing before, how did the experience of using energetic tools beforehand in this way shift and change your experience automatic writing? Did it? Let me know. And if you're someone that uses their claircognizant abilities often, what's your experience been with claircognizance? I'd love to hear from you too about that. So before we all go our separate ways, I'd love to share that I have 2 awesome 4-week classes that are on demand. If you'd like to work with me further, one class that is all about working with your spiritual council, forming your council of guides, angels, and ascended masters. And this class is wonderful if you're new to working with your guides or you want to build up confidence to have consistent, clear experiences with your spiritual team. I'll link that in the description. And then I also have a wonderful 4-week class on psychic and energetic self-healing. So if you'd like to learn more about working with energy tools and to create, craft, and shape a practice of using energy tools in your life, in whatever capacity, please do check out that 4-week course. And it also comes in a package with a 1-to-1 session with me. So I'll leave all those links below. And again, so much gratitude to you all for joining me today. Thank you so much. And I'm wishing you all the best and look forward to connecting with you again soon.